What's up, people? It's your boy Syfax, and we got some APC replays to go through because of the new Union support that came out. Union Hanger is insane now. It's a one-card starter because of Union Driver. And let's see, what's the link to Union Carrier? Hello. And there's a quick play spell that will not be featured in this duel, but we'll see later. And unfortunately, causes script errors, and I lost a few insane replays that I might mention later if I remember. There's my sound effects. Alright, what do we got? Unizombie. Fun card. Not really. He bricked. Okay. My hand is absolutely insane. Pitch Bigfoot with Greffer. I know you're probably thinking, this isn't ABCs. This is Dark Warrior and Danger Spam. Union Carrier, the materials required are just two monsters with the same type or attribute. Mali, Destrudo, Yazi. I mean, I can make Union Carrier with a token, with two Yazi tokens, or two Mermare tokens. Makes the link too. So, you can splash basically whatever the fuck you want in here. We keep the Bigfoot alive, probably for Boar Sword purposes. Soryuja, always and forever. Keep the set rotation just in case he lives and we need to get rid of a zombie world. I can give him Dragon Ravine. And we're blinding second, so yep. There's the blind second staples. Give him a super poly though. It's a little spooky. We abuse the nightmares in this deck. Chainlink 4, add back B, pop the Bigfoot, and there's my normal summon. My normal summon, guys. Avermax, it is very, very common to make at least 2 Link Force with this deck in a turn, plus Buster. You will do it a lot. The only downside of this card is that you can't Link Summon with it, or the turn you summon it, and it has 1 down arrow. So things can get really funky if you put it in the EMZ. But yeah, that's duel number 1. Then you have a duel like this where we draw the Mermare. Terrifying. But the spells in our hand are absolutely insane, and if we top deck a dark, we're groovy. Let's see, what are some cards that obliterate this deck? Called By is honestly not that bad. Imperial Order is terrifying, and Secret Village of the fucking Spellcasters against Pendulums. You'll automatically lose against that shit, for sure. So he ends up making this Link 2 unaffected. And I think he can be destroyed by battle? Or no, he can shuffle shit. But watch how far we go. I love running the level 3 Union that on normal summon and revives a Union. The card is absolutely insane. Chain blocking, you can recycle it with A. It's absurd. Masquerena is also insane in this deck. Eventually I'm gonna put Borland Dragon in and make it on my opponent's turn with the 3 monsters that I attack out with and Masquerena. And somehow we've got a 4 material IP Masquerena Bow Goddess, and we're still going into fucking Mermare. So basically this thing equips from deck and then you can't special summon it, but Union Driver, when you equip this, you banish it to replace it with any other ABC monster. So now if I wanted to, I could special summon this. This thing is unaffected. I don't think I ever read the rank 4 during this turn. So he's going to shuffle 1, 2, 3 monsters back. He lives. But I mean, this is pretty strong. I can just willy-nilly use every single Appaloosa negate because he can't attack over it. He attacks over Union Carrier, it's not doing anything, only sets 1, it's gone. And Called by the Grave here would be terrifying. But if they don't have it, you basically automatically win your next turn because the link fodder you create is just absurd. And I think he scoops here. Wow, this insane turn is going to happen. I just Shaddoll fusioned against one back row. Holy cow. And then he plays right into Yazi. I had no Yazi target until he summoned Phantasme. Mally. Nope. I could have made a 3 material Appaloosa there first. But we like to play as aggressive as possible. One duel I had that got deleted was against a Borland Dragon. And I ended up finishing on Appaloosa and Avermax. And the Appaloosa and Avermax were co-linked with Cerberus. Somehow this guy hasn't played a turn and he's like -3. The Appaloosa was co-linked with Cerberus as well as the Avermax. And I had Dragon Buster attached with, I think, either A or B, I'm not sure. But if I just used Cerberus for material instead of the Phoenix, the Avermax would have been co-linked with Phoenix and made with IP Masquerena, which I don't think you can even out that, honestly. Like, besides Dark Ruler No More, of course, we're fucking bum-ass evenly matched. There was, like, no out to our field, and I was just gonna keep poking the Borland Dragon for 3k and passing, but the replay's gone forever, unfortunately. So this guy drew Driver, which is fun. And you can ignorantly push through so many boards with this deck. Like, I'm not about to normal summon this heavy mech support armor, am I? Oh, and this is not game, this field. This has happened to me a few times. You leave him on 200. I need to just make a link to... just make Cerberus idiot. What does this do? Monster Reborn. Tag out. Because this, oh, that's 6 monsters. They're all gone. That's not gonna work. Oh man, alright, what shenanigans can we pull? Oh! I know what I'm gonna do. Look at this thing! It's unaffected by spells, it cannot be targeted or destroyed. Instead you destroy this first. It's unaffected by monsters and it's unaffected by traps. Oh man, it's like before the Megatins came out, stuff like this. I mean, obviously, besides evenly matched, it's like evenly matched. And Dark Ruler No More. Just say no to pretty much anything. But like without those 2 cards, what are you gonna twin twisters me? And of course there's kaijus and shit. But like regular 1v1 boss monster matchups, I don't think... I mean, what, Utopia Lightning? Like, what do you do to this? Who knows? That was the first duel against the Witchcrafters, and then he's playing Future Fusion, and he passes. He does not Pot of Extravagance, and then Future Fusion. What's in here that he cares about? Absolutely nothing. Alright, so the Future Fusion's gone. And he gammas the activation instead of the float effect. Oh, that's not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted. Dude, if they release like insane Link 5s and 6s, this deck is going to abuse them. Also, this right air is funky because you can't go like it with Phoenix, which I don't like at all. Is this Master Roll 4? That was a normal summon. Guys, I had 3 Link 2s and a Link 4. And I just normal summoned. This guy's playing Plunder Patrol Card of Demise Stun. He opens the one of Demise, doesn't even get to use it. I'm like, you know, I could Jackalope. No point. Take a 1-for-1 with Shaddoll Dragon. It gets called by. That's perfectly fine. Reveal Jackalope, pitching B, which is insane. Bigfoot pitches Mally. Get in the Monster Reborn. Going to Thunderbird, that hits the A, and I draw on a red reboot. And now we're just gonna forehead my Link monsters in here, knowing that I have red reboot. I can play as aggressive as possible. Make Appaloosa, he does not judgment it. Make a Link 2, and he scoops. This is a 1 of, I believe. Yeah, this card's at 1, right? That means what, you can't get Imperned or Veilered or Ogred? Yeah, that's crazy. It's basically Ash or Nibiru. Or Droll. That card's fun. Alright, what you got for me? Absolute Zero. Okay. Little Raigeki when it goes away. And Plasma. With the Honesty Needles. This is a different version of the build, and I'll show you guys. This is basically Link 2 Turbo. And it dawned on me in main phase 2 that Buster absolutely destroys Plasma because of the tag out effect. So I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna make a board. Standby phase, cuck him, and banish this thing. And he draws Demolition. What? Watch this. It doesn't, it doesn't do anything. Feels so good, man. I'm gonna get another draw. Do a kaiju. Nice. Black Wings. When people play, or when this Link 2 comes out, I think in Dual Overlord, this deck can, it can forehead some monsters out pretty well. Not sure if he's playing it. We're about to find out. Yes, he is. Alright, what does it do? Special summon one from your deck. Can't be used as Link material. And then, yeah, if a Raid Raptor Xyz monster activates, you can set a quick play. And it can be activated. So you get the Force Tricks, get whatever you want, attach Sephiroth, and you get the rank up fucking Soul Charge one, which will turn into Infinity. I lied, he makes number 24. Alright, what do we got? Lightning Storm. For the monsters, Spore Loads over Savage is forced. Set the field spell. Go unarmed, get Knight. Get a Veilered. Was not ready for that. Snake, pitches Jackalope, draw into another Snake, Union Hanger, Union Carrier, equip this, get the Union Driver, Crush, attach B, Cerberus, popping the Vampiric Dragon, get called by the grave, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Like, people never realize that the ABCs aren't my win condition when I play this deck. We go Napaloosa just in case for shit getting real, and there it is, Monster Reborn on the non-once per turn Armageddon Knight. We have got some toys to play with. We still have a Phoenix Pop, draw on a Mally, that's amazing. Just discard that, co-link, draw onto Shaddoll Fusion. Make a Abramax, it's undestroyable. And for some reason I sent Trick Clown instead of B. I have C, I have AN, B is banished. I'm so used to sending Trick Clown to getting the summon. two of them. Oh my god, he has so many cards. But I have Levy in there. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a Cerberus and make Cerberus Chain Link 2. Or not. I could have forced a discard there. I mean, he would have just pitched like Bigfoot though. Hit the field spell. At least that's what I would have done. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I hit the Desires. That's pretty damn good. Goodbye, Gizmek. Should have kept it on the field. Or in the hand. Alright, so... I don't see two darks. So Super Poly's not live, right? We're fine. We are absolutely a-okay. That's a Grand Manju, but I have 3 monsters in defense position. And he thinks I'm gonna play into a set Grand Manju. Oh my god. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me, dude? Whoa. Snore. And draw 4. Those cards suck. Why do they keep those two? Oh, Super Poly. Oh my god. Oh, I draw the Shaddoll fusion off the Super Poly. Getting popped by Phoenix. Omega lol. You could easily play Winda in this, but yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of effect failures. Effect failures not very good right now. This ain't no Nightmare Mermaid format. Oh, this hand is like the most insane hand. If that was called by the grave, we'd still be fine. But like, I cut Ogopogo and Danger Response Team. You could probably play it though, it's pretty good. Alright, we still have a normal summon and a Union Hanger. Let's just make our Appaloosa or not. There she is. This is stupid. Oh yeah. I forget that I'm going second. I thought I was going first. But I just passed. Oops. I didn't mean to BM him. My bad, dude. Osama bin Laden. Union Hanger's a terrible... I don't have any targets left, I don't think. It's a terrible top deck. Negate everything. Gospel. There goes my draw. Ooh. Playing the Photon Orbital this build. John and Dark Roller. Lol. Sorry, Yuja. This is some really weird Link monster action. Hell yeah. Take the card out of his hand. Suck up the Appaloosa so I can have room. That was toxic. Infinity, you're mean. You remember when I said that we lose to Imperial Order or Anti-Spell? This Dragoon of Red Eyes is doing absolutely nothing. Look what card I draw into off of Shaddoll Beast. Rhoda! Exodia, dude! Nessie Gruffer! Then that pitches to Strudo. Yazi, this. I still have Monster Reborn in you. He summons weird cards off of Void Feast. Rhoda goes through, and we're just gonna take out a few of these. then start going ham. Negates the Greffer after he sees that I pitched Melee, and Destrudo's the last card in my hand, baby. Alright, so the board is clear. He didn't use any of his Infernoids for banishing. Saryuja. Keep one card. Okay, we got a B. Linkaribo. Union Carrier. Union Driver. Equips Summon C. Equip B. IP Masquerena. Get C and B. Get the A and then summon it. Summon B out of my hand with Saryuja to make it 4 Material Appaloosa. And that's a normal summon. Make the Phoenix, have it co-linked, and then equip A. I mean, I think this is like the peak of my deck without like Shaddoll Fusion. And like all of the stupid staples like Monster Reborn and stuff. Usually this has 3 materials, and it's usually co-linked with the Buster. That's a little bit above average. So he summons Deviati, that blows up the back row, sure. Tour Guide to Dante. Banish the Dante immediately. Attacks of Union Carrier. I tag out. And I've let everyone down. I thought this was the duel where I used my entire extra deck. Yeah, somehow I didn't even save this replay. But here you go. I used my entire extra deck. I mean, it's turn 6. And I don't even know what that trap card is. And why this guy didn't scoop. Oh, he's playing Cubics. 3 card extra deck. Yeah. That was a fun duel. I've never done that before. Alright, so here's one version of the deck. At least like 55 of the cards are like don't ever change. You could take out the Phantasmes, you could take out the Dark Dragon package. Melody pitching a danger, I don't think I showed it, but it's a very, very strong interaction. You definitely want at least 2 of these. I should probably put a third in. You could main Evenlies, even though you don't want to pitch them with dangers. Your main phase 1 is very strong. You can just kill people, so that's why I'm not maining Evenly. Same with Called By, you don't want to pitch them with dangers. Then there's Galaxy Soldier. You can play that at like 2 or 3 with Photon. What's it called? This card. You equip Union Carrier with Photon Orbital, and then you activate Photon Orbital to search Galaxy Soldier. But the problem with that in this deck is there's not enough light targets, and it clogs the extra deck. I love all these puppies right here. No space for Nova and Infinity. You need the Avermax when you need Avermax. You need Boral Sword. You need Appaloosa. All 3 Nightmares. You got the Mare package, Link Spider, and Linkaribo. And I mean, it's cloggy. But this one, this can go first or second. Prefer to go second because of Mega Fleet. But there's some very interesting interactions with this version. This card, you can normal summon twice. And then you could add back this with A. That's absolutely insane. But I think you're locked into that type for the rest of the turn. And there's not really any Link 4 machines you can really climb into. I've got this card in because it's a machine Link. I haven't really played this much since the last list. I was playing it with Brilliant Fusion, which was kind of fun with some plant monsters. I deleted today. That deck's gone forever because Darling Cobra and Scorpio also make Union Carrier. But yeah, the deck's fucking awesome.